Yes, I did it last year in one of the Aran Islands by chance. This is where the whole idea started. I went for a holiday with Michael Cahen, the artistic director of Dagda, and during our visit there was a group of teenagers taking an Irish summer camp, and they were dancing in the little hall, community hall on the island. Me as a dancer was very curious and wanted to join. So I offered them a short performance, which I did 20 minutes, and then they asked if I can do a workshop. So we did half an hour of dance workshop, and it went so well. And that was spur of the moment. I didn't plan it, and I really enjoyed it. And something very interesting came out of my dance. So that was kind of the starting point of the whole tour. I'm bringing dance, modern dance, to very remote places that most people probably didn't came across it. And I'm very, very curious to see what will happen to the audience, to the dance, and to myself. Sometimes in this kind of typical performance, I might won't have sound to dance with, so it will be in silent. And I will improvise on the spot, so that means that the environment that I'm experiencing that day will probably affect the dance greatly. Tomorrow morning, yes. Fantastic, thank you.
Daniel, this is my queen.
Huh? I'm not, it's just a matter of feeling myself, you know.
The western, the most southern western.
Okay, I look on the map.
Yes. See you later. Thank you.
Yeah, fine. Yeah. Yeah, sit in you two, so please, yeah. Yeah.
You walk,
Listen to me, but I'm just saying whatever you do. Try, you know what?
you're both out together.
Yeah, go on.
You know, this stream. Go on, look.
Okay.
We built our tent next to a very ancient cemetery. Very peaceful place to be buried. Apparently the locals are quite quiet. They don't talk much. They don't see many people during the year. During the summer there's few brave tourists that coming to watch birds or just to isolate themselves. There is very obvious tranquility here. Beautiful colors and very nice fresh wind. This is the most southwestern point of Europe. So it's a beginning and it's maybe an end as well, an end and beginning. It's a corner. And you feel there's something kind of, you are in a point of something. You got to a point. It's very interesting. So we are in the second day of the tour. We are waiting for the ferry to take us to Cape Clare Island, which is the most southern island in Ireland. As you see, the weather is really good. It's really hot. Gin and tonic, sunglasses, pint of Guinness. I did a small solo on the cliff. There were some few tourists. And I find that to do a solo with or without audience, it's kind of the same, kind of. I'm still investigating it. It's just very, very interesting to concentrate the same as you will be in theater. Plus you have the wind and the sun that kind of give you the music. And the scenery that make the dance sometimes more intense and more nature-like. And apparently there is a sailors meeting today on the island, so we'll have probably lots of audience.
Yeah, here Friday's in Heineken.
Yeah, we just decided to have a nice little performance here. So you're going to set it up, the technical things. And this is a very nice stage. I mean, probably was waiting for a dancer to come.
You said he'd bring your other.
Dancing! Dancing! What do you want to dance? Stage.
Are you going to join me?
No fucking way. I'm Catholic and I'm Irish. And I'm not changing. Come on, James. Classical scholar. Come on, right. Honour the man. Came all the way from Israel. Honour the man.
Provided it isn't the rain dance.
Honour the man.
Rain.
We've had enough rain now in Ireland.
Sunshine.
We want sunshine dance, yeah, that's fair enough. Alright, so, one. Up you go, so. Shh, you know. Shh.
You're all late, lad, I tell you. All testosterone, mate.
Sir, he's calling for you, come on. Sir? He's calling for you.
I dance with him.
Hop! You know. Hold on.
Ready? Right, this is Irish.
Oh, the jig's not out, the jig!
I'm going to make a really nice dinner. I'm going to cook something very nice, and I think we're worth it and we deserve it and we will have it. I mean, last night was more rural, was complete rural with no people, and suddenly there's a few more tents here. You can hear people, you can see boats. The thing is that the more, I mean, we really want to see a lot of islands. It's kind of very interesting, though it will be very nice to stay on an island for 2-3 days just to know the local, to get more connection and more connected to the place. But because it's 10 days and we have to be quite, quick, I don't mind to go from island to island every night, to sleep on a different island. That's an experience as well. The seagulls are a little bit hungry. I'm doing it, hold on, I just opened it. most of people had kind of a good response to it. There was, of course, as usual, one or two lads that it's very difficult for them to handle it and to watch it. But the rest was quite good responders, few musicians there that really enjoyed it. I was dancing with two ladies, they joined me, and it was very nice. And one of the guys, one of the islanders there was particularly overwhelmed by my performance. That was very interesting and very intense experience. And on the island, Cape Clare, we met Colin Murphy, the journalist that's writing an article about the tour, and we met his girlfriend, lovely people, and a couple of their friends. So we spent the evening together and we had breakfast together. It was very nice. They think I'm very brave, which is kind of like, you know, I'm just dancing, but it was very interesting reaction, very nice audience, and we made new friends here, and Aferi is here. So today we probably go to the 20 Blaskaudai, the 24. I don't know if it's this one. I mean, it looks quite gorgeous. I mean, it's not that blue probably, but because of the weather today, I'm not sure. The weather is quite bad today. I'm not sure we want to do camping on the beach. Skilga looks very nice. I don't know if you camp on it, it's just a rock. I'm not sure we want to do camping on the beach with the weather like that. So we're going to head towards County Kerry, and we will find an island. They're quite tiny. It's Valentia is very nice, looks very nice. I mean, but it's just connected by bridge, so it's not a complete island. There is connection with the bridge, so you can drive into it. I think we're just going to head towards Kerry, Kenmare River, and see if there is a nice island that we can stay, and we'll see the weather and then we'll decide. We are here and we want to go here and then go here.
Reelgan I'm shifting gravel the spindle shank section of Mick Macaulay Rila Solace Lad Antail. While Kajintuish took him deep and you're in US hotel Bela the Virtue is a budget fee and the Virtue Jatliana Egigan Casla. You should be in Shan Amavidra Doyex Chrihlog or Loon Kajin Sahan. And Hesh Chat Egi such again Casla. It's not Rasa.
This can be a great spot for pitching a tent. Great, I said great. I think it's great to have a tent here. Don't look at me, look at the view. stunning. We need to dry our tent. Our tent is very wet because of last night, so we need to dry it somehow. Apparently it was a very bad summer, kind of weather-wise and tourist-wise, and there's a lot of people are coming regularly to the island, didn't come this year, so the islanders earning money from tourism, like losing a lot of money is very difficult for them, so we will go and pay our rent.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Do you think it will get clear?
It will after a while, but it was very bad all morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
We are in here, in Sorka's house.
The one with the spoon is the carpet. That's the only way I recognise it.
And it's a very villagey. It's not near the center. It's on the other side of the island. It's very quiet here.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Good.
Good.
We found it.
Look at the theatre there.
Yes.
Well, you can go downstairs here.
Ah, you have a theatre?
Yeah.
Ah, whoa, that's luxury.
That's luxury, is it?
Yeah. Wow. Oh my god.
It needs a bit of cleaning, but there's a bit of a dance floor here.
My god. Absolutely amazing. So we have a performance here tomorrow night in the theatre. It's quite a fabulous theatre actually. We did the publicity and the posters and the leaflets. The guy that runs this theatre is a lovely man that helped us. And it's quite easy. So just what's needed is me to dance. So I'm going to go by the shore to think about what I'm going to do. So I think we like it very much. The locals are here very welcoming. They're very warm and they're very communicative. So I'll do a full performance here of an hour. So DJ Cahen will come probably. I have to be in touch with them and we'll see what will happen. You know, there's lots of there's 250 people living on this island and tourists as well, so we'll see who will come. I'm a sexy mama. I'm a sexy mama. We're in the middle of the wind and rain, inside a cloud that doesn't want to go. We're about to go to Clare Island, which is supposed to be stunning, and there is 2 mountains there. And it's the story of the girl that I will tell later on the island.
Is it west?
Another island again. It's very long.
It's not a shit and horsing my car and going again. Oh shit! Your love is comforting me, it's simple and you know. But for the green of water, and short just about the moon, just in the sun. I'm a worship thing, in a culture, don't believe a custom thing. La 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 la. La la la, bullshit. La 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 la, bullshit. La 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 la.
I have no idea how many people I could get down for a dance event.
It doesn't matter how many people come, whoever is in the place. 20 people can be plenty as well.
When do you want to do this?
Tomorrow evening.
Wow, okay.
It's this kind of thing that I don't want people to prepare it too much. It's spur of the moment, whoever comes, comes. And if the islanders can spread the word very quickly, that would be great.
Oh, this is, hey.
And again, if 20 people will be there, that's plenty. For my side.
What sort of space do you need?
I think it can be in the bar. Like now. I'll do something very short. I mean, yesterday there was a theatre there. So I did a full length piece. It was kind of 40 minutes. But because it's a different setting, I don't want to take a long time. I can do 10 minutes, break over an hour, and then another 10 minutes.
Are you flyers already made up?
No, this is what we're doing on the spot. Do you have a computer here?
Yeah.
We can do it, but the thing is, if I'm doing a small gig, you don't have to bother with leaflets.
Yes.
Whoever will be in the bar.
Well, that's more now you have it. Now that's more along the lines I'm thinking, because it won't take long for the word to spread that there's something on. And if you don't specify exactly what it is, you'll probably get an even bigger crowd.
next dance I'm going to dedicate it to Grace O'Malley, which was a pirate. And as a child, she wanted to be a pirate. They wouldn't let her because she was a girl. So she shaved off her head just to prove she can be a pirate, and she became one of the most powerful pirates in the Western Seas. So we'll see what will happen. Just an experiment to see how people even react to something that's kind of very ancient as well. I use a lot of Buto, which is very ancient, but because they're not used to it, everything is too traditional. And it's okay. For me, it's interesting to see how people perceive it when they don't have any preconception about dance.
But it's definitely on the edge, isn't it? You're definitely kind of pushing the boundaries, which is really
for me not. I mean, in reality, yes.
For everybody there, though, yes.
It's
amazing. It's all dance, but it's also so different.
Yes.
You know, like your eyes are challenging every one of us in that room.
Bravo, man, bravo.
When I'm on the road, all my testosterone comes out. Really? Oh my gosh, we're back to Limerick! Oh my god! And this is the end of our tour. That's it. All I have is to sum it up and say it was absolutely amazing. We spent a lot of time in nature. That was very, very healthy and quite amazing. So for the islands of Ireland, thank you very much for hosting us. Thank you very much for the beautiful warm response. It's very warm, heartwarming, and we just discovered that dance is very good, and people want it, and people need it, and people moved by it. Just dance. Let us dance. Let us dance to people, for people, and with people. There will be peace on earth if you'll do it. So dance, dance, dance.